Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And it is interesting when we talk about security, how everybody has its own, thing about antivirus and oh well, you need a good one. It's untrue that Windows Defender is good enough. And the funny part about this is that people still rely on antivirus for protection, when in reality it is not the way it should be. Any real security expert's gonna put antivirus in at the 10th place of the top 10 things to do to stay safe. Why? No one that is a real security expert is gonna tell you, oh well, the antivirus is the number thing that you have to check on your PC. It doesn't matter. It's really, really interesting because companies have actually been able to put in the mind of everyone that, oh well, security is a good antivirus. No antivirus company actually talks about how things, being careful, using common sense, making sure that everything is updated. No antivirus company does that. Why? Because they want you to believe that the antivirus is the number one thing for security. And there's so many things that are totally undetected by antivirus that if you knew the reality of these tests when they're done by some security experts, I'm going to tell you, these software are barely protecting you. They are doing a certain amount of protection, but the big chunk of the protection is you and what you do and being up to date. Remember, if you have security flaws on your PC, antiviruses do not tackle that at all. A security flaw, any hacker will use it and get into PC. Your PC does not, your antivirus does not block that. No antivirus blocks that. It doesn't work like that. The detection of a virus, when somebody says, well, my antivirus detected viruses. Well, if you have viruses, what are you doing with your computer? You are just showing that if you got viruses, you are taking risks. Once again, it's something as simple as that. So if you believe you're being protected when you take risks, you're not. And that impression that, well, this antivirus detected that threat but not Defender simply means that you are going to have viruses on your PC. There's no doubt. You're always taking risk. You're doing something on the PC that you shouldn't do. You're going on the internet doing stuff you shouldn't do. It's as simple as that. Anybody that has a simple use for their PC, that are careful, common sense, up to date, nobody gets viruses. Nobody gets viruses. Nobody gets malware when they're careful. It is, once again, a false sense of security to think that you need a better antivirus or you need to pay for it. And as long as you think like that, you always will be the one bitten, even with your whatever priced antivirus you have. And that is very important to understand. Security on a computer and on devices is something that has to do with a mindset, with a way of doing things, with a way of using computers. And that is 99% of your security. The antivirus would probably not even rank as 1% of the security of a whole computer or a network. It's really what you do that is going to define what is secure or not. And this is the way to have a mindset. And if you have pages that are blocked or you have things that happen, then that means you're going to places you shouldn't go. And that's much more, once again, you're actually putting your computer at risk. It doesn't have anything to do with the antivirus. It's like, the mindset of still a certain subset of users thinking that, oh, Windows updates shouldn't be applied. Security updates have to. And anybody on Windows 7 that thinks they're safe because they got an antivirus running, you don't know nothing about security. It's as simple as that. The system is probably infected and you don't even know it. Because one of the first things that a lot of these malware do is, just go trick the antivirus to make sure it doesn't detect whatever virus or malware is in. And I can bet you the amount of people that are careless and have antivirus and are infected and don't even know about it is much higher than you think. And that is the scary part. Always thinking the antivirus is there to protect you. As long as you think that, you're putting yourself in danger because you're taking risk, you're doing stuff that shouldn't be done. And it's very important to understand that security is really what you do and the software update at 99% of the time. If you enjoy videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.